Hello, Slicksters! We are back with our 6th volume of Have Mercy. And right now we have her going on an early morning jog. So before we get into this volume and see all that's going on with her, I'm going to hit you guys with that intro.
It's so big, word, Lord, have mercy.
I keep pausing like I do, I keep pausing like I do, I keep pausing like I do, I keep pausing like you do. All those love emojis, you can get up in between. You're trying to get a piece of me, I can teach you the perfect.
Now, Slicksters, we already know that Mercy is on the journey of weight loss. We've seen within the past episodes that her health was declining simply because, of her diet. So we're just making a few changes in her adulthood, and that's how we're starting it off. Now she's all stinky, so yep, we're definitely gonna go home, take a shower, get some food in her, Okay, Slicksters, we're back into the game. And right now, Mercy is just having a quick bite because pretty soon she's going to have to go to work. So we're going to let her take a bite, use the bathroom, shower, watch some TV. And by the time she does all of that, we'll be at work. Alright, and she's done with the tacos. So on to getting ready we go. And let's go ahead and check on Dad, see what he's up to. And as I suspected, Dad is sleeping because he's about to go to work as well. So just let him rest. And it looks like Dad is off to work. Ugh, and great job, Mercy. She done broke the toilet. Alright, so as we know, in the past, she was talking to Gordon. But when Gordon turned into a young adult, he started dating some other girl and had a baby. But they were still dating. Yeah, they were still dating. So when she got herself together, she became an adult. And so she decided, well, then I'm going to explore my horizon. And that's when she met Javier online. She hasn't met him in person yet. But right now, her romance is still Gordon and this Javier guy. So we got to see how it works out. And it looks like Tierra McLeod is calling us talking about, have you been gossiping about me? Is that true? If you heard it, then assume it's true. Honey, I don't got time to confirm anything with you. Oh, and our maid came. She's cleaning up the house. Good. So that Mercy can come home, relax her mind. And as soon as we get off of work, I need to get her on the computer so I can try to sign up for college classes and just see what they have available for her to take. And Reese done invited herself in the house. Honey, she done made herself comfortable. She is the stepmommy to be. She done made herself too comfortable. She said, this is my house. She thinks this is her house. And if you haven't seen my previous episodes, Reese is the dad Khalil's girlfriend. Yeah, I don't trust no maid alone in my man's house. Alright, and it looks like the maid is done and heading on out. Thank you, even though you left the sink and trash on the floor. Yeah, you might have to be replaced pretty soon. Oh snap! Mercy got a promotion today. She was promoted to the art book collator. She has received an additional $2 an hour, making her get paid $23 an hour. And we can work with that. And she got a bonus of $422 and some other items. Oh snap! Honey, Mercy is upgrading in life. No time for the games. Oh, and Dad returned home too, making $1,190 in one day. What I would do to have it. What I would do to have it. So the first thing we need to get Mercy to do is come inside of her room and go ahead and fill Hibbett's bowl so that we don't have to worry about him running away again. She was about to start dinner, but I need her to go ahead and make sure he eats first because we know he'll run away in a minute. Had to go. And Khalil had a pretty rough day at work today. So the first thing he's coming home to do is some yoga in Mercy's room. But I think I'm going to cut that short so he can call his sister and just check on her, see how she's doing. Make sure life's treating her well. You guys know Aileen, the bougie aunt that Mercy has. Hey sis, you know Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Me and Mercy are trying to figure out exactly where we're going to be. Hit me up and let me know, exactly what house you want to do things at. Alright, so like I said, I got to get Mercy into her college classes, at least signed up. So we have her in the bathroom just lollygagging, but let's go to our room. But let's go ahead and click on the computer. All right, and when we get on the computer, let's click university. And I forgot that we have already signed up for college. So I'm going to check my application status. And I'm going to also look into my scholarships. And there you have it, Slicksters. We have been accepted into college. So now it's just figuring out where we want to go. And because she already works in art, I'm thinking, why don't we go to a college that offers an art degree? Even though both schools offer an art degree, I'm going to go with Foxbury Institute. And why don't we read the letters that both colleges have sent to us? So Foxbury Institute says, Foxbury Institute extends Mercy Yang a hearty invitation to any of the listed degree programs and eagerly awaits her presence on our modern campus designed for the students of tomorrow. The University of Bridechester says, the Historical University of Bridechester is pleased to offer Mercy Yang admittance into the following degrees. Young adult and older Sims who wish to join our hallowed halls should enroll via mailbox, phone, or computer. So we got our acceptance letters. Now it's just applying for college, really. Okay, so as you saw before, this wasn't an option for us. So now we have enroll in a university. But I never checked on my scholarships, so I want to check my scholarships. If we were to take a closer look in the corner, we can see that Mercy was awarded $200 for the Future Star Scholarship and then $250 for the New Crest Resident Scholarship. So altogether, she was given $450 towards college. I can't say that's really the best. College is expensive. But why don't I get her from trying to go to bed? Let's actually get her into the college of our choice. Okay, and why don't, before we make a for sure decision, why don't we look at some of the organizations and stuff that they have? The Foxbury has a Spirit Squad, the Brainiacs, and the Bot Savants. And Bridechester has the Bridechester Spirit Corps, Art Society, and the Debate Guild. I still say Foxbury because, honestly, I just like the look of it a little better. Maybe I should make wiser decisions when it comes to my education, but Foxbury looks hot. And they might not have an art society, but we have a job in art. We're going to school for art. Maybe I don't need the art society, and instead I can start exploring my horizon to different skills and stuff that she has. So that's why I am going to go to Foxbury Institute. We made a decision. Okay, so they have the art history degree as far as art. And then they have fine art, which I feel like is more up our alley. And the degree benefits. You can be a floral designer, a freelance artist, which means you just make art at home and sell it, and that's your job. You can be the master of the reel and a musician, a stylist. I think fine art is more so what we want. And I have to complete 12 classes in order to graduate. With Mercy, as long as she's aiming towards something, we're not going too crazy that it has to be done immediately. As long as she's on her trail to success, we're not worried that everything doesn't get done right now. So I think we're going to stick with 2 classes. And do I want an elective? Sure, we can take an elective. Why don't we do... She likes to sing, so why don't we do everyday holiday singing? So she'll have the singing program, and then she'll take a painting class and a digital painting with virtual brushes. I like that. All right, let's go on. So housing. Are we going to stay home while Mercy is in school? Or at this moment, are we going to allow Mercy to leave for college? Let's see what college campus housing they have. And that'll probably help us determine a little bit. So we have this housing. It has 8 beds and any gender is welcome. We have this housing. It has 4 beds. Any gender is welcome. Another housing tower, 8 beds, no gender restriction. Or we can choose to move her off campus where she can move in with another household or just move into a house of her own. Decisions. Call me crazy, but I actually really like this housing. With the 4 bedrooms and no gender affiliation. I like that. Okay, well, yeah, let's go for it. We're going to move out of the house from Dad. I didn't plan on that, but let's do it. We're going to move out of the house with Dad. We're going to move into this place. All right, and let's see how much our tuition is. Wow, and our total cost to go to school is $416. I'm thinking we add one more class, y'all. Yeah, let's add one more class. 3 classes and an elective. I think that's more realistic of what a person would do in school. And I can go to school with my scholarships and everything with $656. That's it. That's all I have to pay to go to school. And it looks like we're in school. Okay, so now it's telling us that we have to split from the household and move from our dad. Okay, and Dad is going to send us off with a little bit of money. Not a whole lot because he doesn't have a lot himself. Dad is going to send me off with $2,000. All right. And let's get her done, y'all. Okay, Slicksters, we have officially arrived on campus. And as you can see in the corner, being here makes her flirty. So, looks like we might get into a little bit of trouble. I would like to show you around the house and just show you how things look. Okay, so right here is the living room area. It looks like we got a dorm room that can hold 2 people. Then there's another dorm room in the corner. And just giving you a better look at that. And we also don't want to forget that there's a bathroom right here. If we go up the stairs, there's another bathroom and a private bedroom that is huge. And it looks like this room has already been taken by another painter. Actually, I guess not. She's a grocery shop owner. Maybe she's in school too. I mean, she could still be in school. I like everything about this house, but being honest, y'all, I'm definitely going to decorate my room over again. All right, and we got an outside patio too. Oh, wow. We can't take the room because look at this, y'all. This is her room, Kim Goldman. No, I figured that's why she was in there. But yeah, that's her room, so let her have it, whatever. If she's taking that room, though, we're definitely getting this room. Now, it's not the biggest room in the house, but it's a private room. And when I am decorating it a little bit, I can make it have its own little small private bathroom. So I'm going to jam some music on, guys, and enjoy the decoration.
Touch it, bring it,
Hey, yo, sis, I don't think they're ready for this shit.
Leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it.
Hey, yo, let me take their ass back to the club real quick.
Touch it, bring it, pay it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, start, format it.
Who be the king of the sound? Bust a bus back, they just put a lock on the town. Now that my bitches be coming from miles around. See, they be coming, cause they know how to gog it down.
Now you know who holding the throne, so give me the crown. Niggas saluting and trying to give me a pound. I don't really fuck with you niggas is clowns. Making the bitches stripping through this shit on the ground.
Get low, bus, that's the way that it goes. When we up in the spot, the shit be flooded with holes. Come on, see when you make it hot, the chicks will come out they clothes. That's when they get it. My me, you already know I
Turn it up,
suppose.
shorty wildin' and shorty open, she beastin' it out. For the record, no, just a second, I'm freaking it out. Come on, while she trying to touch it, I was peeping it out. She turned around and was trying to peek it in the mouth. I let her
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave.
Alright, Slicksters, and as you can see, that is our room decorated. Alright, and she's a bit tired, so we're just going to end the night off with her going to bed. She'll introduce herself to all her new college roomies tomorrow. Today, she just needs to rest. And now that we have Mercy settled into her dorm room and she's sleeping, we're going to go ahead and switch over to Dad and see what he's got going on. See you there.
In the meantime,
I'm usually not the holiday person, but this Thanksgiving, I'm getting my family together because I have a huge surprise for them. And as y'all can see, we got Khalil inside the kitchen cooking up some sweets for dinner tonight. And right after he gets done cooking, we are going to go ahead and set up our dinner party. All right, y'all, and Khalil not playing no games. He whipping. And if you can see right here, he already finished the dessert. These are Yorkshire puddings. Then he also just finished the milk bread. Oh, yeah. I think we need a sweet, though. Let's do one more sweet. What about that? All right, and I decided that I'm also going to make some sugar cookies. That's right, Khalil. Whip her up, chef her up. Excuse me, sir, but where are you going? Are you serious, Khalil? Are you seriously cooking in the bathroom? You see, people, this is why I don't eat everybody's food. This is why. Oh snap, it looks like Reese texted us. She said, just wanted to hear from you, Khalil. Are you happy to hear from me? And we all know that Reese is Khalil's girlfriend, so we're going to click that and respond to her. Well, I was going to respond to her, but it looks like Khalil just went back to cooking. And honey, you just standing there, clean something, sweetie. Oh snap, we got them cookies, y'all. And it's already 4 o'clock. So it's time to party. But first, let's make sure we got all these sweets in his inventory. Okay, so we got the sugar cookies in his inventory. And then he pees on himself. That's always awesome. Okay, so he got so embarrassed from peeing on himself that he died. So I'm going to have to go out of game, come back in game, and get to our party. Trust me, you are not who I wanted to see for the holidays. Not at all. Let's try it again. Okay, Slicksters, we are finally back to where we should be. Now, I was thinking that I'm going to have my Thanksgiving dinner at a park or maybe even my sister's house. But I figured what better place in intimate Thanksgiving could we have if we had it at the house. So let's do that. Alright, so let's click on our phone and let's get the event started because it's already about to be 4 o'clock. No time to waste, really. Alright, so we're scrolling on down and we're going to do the seasonal party. The holidays are meant to be with family and or the ones you love. Throw a seasonal party and invite the people in your life. I plan to. Thank you. As far as household, we already know that it's only Khalil now. So let's go ahead and click him. And then we need to invite some guests. We're going to start off with our daughter, Mercy. Of course, we know she's in school, so I'm hoping she can make it. Let's go ahead and invite Christy Yang, just because she could very well be family. Let's invite Callie Washington, which is Reese Wash's sister. As we already know, because they did the perfume and cologne mod. And scrolling on up, why don't we invite Javier, which is Mercy's new fling, and Madeline, which is Gordon's mom. We, of course, cannot forget our sister. And scrolling on up, I'm going to see if there's anyone else I'm interested in coming. Okay, we got Mercedes, which we know is Mercy's friend that she met at the hangout bar place. Yep, and we went through the whole list. That's about all who I want to invite. Not many people. It's 8 of them. I could have invited 12, but 8 is more than enough. And why don't we pick a place, which we know will be our place. All right, and there goes our house. And let's go ahead and click it. Like I said, it's now 4:40 if we look down. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the party now. And before everyone starts to come, why don't we go ahead and take out those sweets that we baked earlier. And I'm just going to put them right here on this middle counter. Just in case anybody gets hungry, they can go ahead and grab a quick bite. And as soon as we got done placing our sweet treats, we got a message, and Reese wants to share her sweet treat. She says, "Want to practice making babies?" We're in the middle of a party, and I have a huge surprise. How about I say, interesting offer, and I might pick you up on that later. You want to know what blows me, Reese? The fact that I invited 8 people, and only 3 of them showed. And even my baby didn't come to my party. I had a big surprise for everyone. Babe, trust me, it's no problem. I showed up, and that's all that really matters. Thanks, babe. As a matter of fact, I got a surprise for you. And it seems like after their conversation, the house filled with different people. And Mercy did show up. And that just gives us even more of the reason to take this chance to show everyone our surprise. What will it be? Oh dear God, what will it be? Oh no, you guys gotta hurry up and start talking. The party's over and everybody's leaving. These parties in the Sims game last no time. It's fine that everyone's leaving. I wanted to ask you, will you marry me, Reese? Of course I will. My dreams have been answered. I'm so mad this easel is in my way. Ugh. You guys got the idea though. You want me to marry you? Oh my goodness, I have to tell everybody I know I'm getting married. I told you the night would be okay. I'm so happy, Khalil. Not leaving you, baby. I just gotta go to the bathroom. That's fine. I'm married now. I thought I'd never find love again after my late wife, but I did it. I asked her to marry me. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. Alrighty, let's get back in there, soldier. And I'm going to let these 2 lovebirds get back to it. And we're going to go back to Mercy and see what she thinks about all of this. And if she's even aware. I mean, she left before the party even really started. So, I'll see you there, Slicksters.
In the meantime.
Okay, Slicksters, we are back here with Mercy. And she's in her dorm doing some painting. You know how she does. And she's going to take a second to step away and call her dad because she didn't really get to spend time with her dad on Thanksgiving. The party was over quick. And he didn't understand that she had plans to go home too. So let's give him a call. I calling dad, but he told us, what? I'm sleeping. Call later. Okay, so now we feel some kind of way because obviously he didn't want to spend much time with us on Thanksgiving. And I'm your daughter in college. Like, anyway, we also have the message. It is the start of the term. Mercy Yang's university term begins today and will last for 5 weekdays. She should take a look at her class and her schedule and plan when to do her homework and when to study and when to eat. And if there's time left, when to kick back and have some fun. Now, if we know Mercy, we know she's going to make time for her fun. So let's get her done. And it says that her classes also start in about 1 hour. Okay, so now that we are all caught up in messages, I saw my roommate heading out for class, and I'm thinking that maybe it's time that I head out for class too. Even though it's an hour from now, our first day, we'd like to be prepared, and we'd just like to have things go the right way. All right, and we are now off to our very first class. If we look over in the corner though, it is the night of the town, which means we can eat anywhere we want with very nice prices. And so I think Mercy might ask her new friend if he wants to go out to dinner tonight with her in a fancy place without having to pay. It's a win-win-win. Wow, and then he texts me, "Happy holidays, Mercy. Can I come celebrate with you?" We're not even going to answer. Only because, yes, we do want to celebrate with you, but we're now in college, so we got to make sure that we're going to our classes. All right, y'all, we are finally out of our first class, on the way to the second. And the worst thing about these classes is that she's missing her job while doing these classes. So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. And that was her job just calling. Oh, well, we got to go to class. See you when she comes out of this one. Looking in the corner, though, we can see that this class is over at 12:25. Let's see what time her job is over, because she's definitely missing work time. Her job is over at 5. Okay, so as soon as she gets out of class, she has to go straight to work. Oh, no. Mercy, welcome to adulthood, my dear. Welcome to adulthood. And hopefully at 5 o'clock, when she's done work, her and Javier can go out to dinner with the night of the town, and the meal will be free. Alrighty, Mercy's out of school now. And it looks like Dad's calling. Why don't we answer? Alright, and when Dad gets up with us, he says, "Hey, Mercy, I've been thinking about getting to know Phoenix much better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out?" I think you should go for it. Because the fact that you didn't spend any time with me on Thanksgiving, and then when you do call me back after telling me to call you back later, you ask me about somebody else. Have fun, Dad. Have fun. And as I mentioned before, Mercy is late to her job, so let's get to it. Hurry up, girl. You are so late. Time is flying. It's already 3 o'clock. Your shift ends at 5. Hopefully they don't make you lose your job, because you are aiming towards something greater.
To the table. Stay strong. Stay strong.
So, of course, you all know that Mercy's job is a rabbit hole. So, when she hit the top of these stairs and disappeared, guess who appeared? Gordon. He's such a looker. But we will not let that pass. He cheated on us. So, we call that quits. And you have the nerve to smile. All right, y'all. So, we are finally off from work. I want to go ahead and change my outfit a bit into something a lot more fancier and classy, because we're going to meet Javier at the restaurant. All right, so let's go ahead to our MC Command Center and let's change her outfit. Look at this. His spouse is Wendy Wash. She was at our freaking party. And I wasted all this damn drip thinking that you was a contestant of my love. Now, oh my gosh. And then Gordon got married. Oh my gosh, I'm loveless. But I tell you what, we still ain't tripping. We ain't tripping off these hoes. We not tripping off these hoes. We not. I'm gonna go to my phone, send the dating app, and we finding a date tonight. How about that? A blind date. It don't even matter. Sim the dating app. Wow, both of y'all are married. Wow. Wow. That blows me. I'm blown. Wow. Anyway. Sim the dating app. Let's get to it. Let's be honest. Neither one of them would have known how to handle all this body anyway. So, we not tripping. Honey, you see Mercy on her phone? She said, "You're irreplaceable." And I'm going to cut it because we don't want that copyright. Okay, so we're going to click the blind date. I'm open-minded. It says adventurous, open-minded, curious. Choose this if you want yourself to be surprised. Okay, but that means it could be anything. I want a male blind date. And it still says the same thing. So let's go for it.
A few moments later.
Oh, wow. And they are so secretive. Not going to tell me who's coming with. All right. So let's go ahead and pick another world because this place doesn't have many hangout spots. Oh, no, the hell they didn't. Try to play me like that. Do y'all see that corner? He's a damn sight. Not to mention that he's shorter than me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be shallow, but I have a thing about short guys, and he can't be shorter than me. So with that being said, let's just cancel the date. Let's go back to the daggone dorm, and I'm just gonna go visit my dad's house. That's just what it's come to. I'm gonna go visit my dad. Wow, and this day just can't get any worse. Look at this. Mercy cannot travel because she doesn't have a subway pass. But I have my license. I have my license. Oh my gosh. See? Sim Nation driver's license. I have my driver's license. Just don't have my car. Ugh. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do to solve the problem of not being able to travel. I'm going to call my dad, ask him, can I come over? And when I come over, I'm going to get my car. That just seems like the most okay thing to do. And I can still talk to him. It's just a win-win-win. So I'm going to go ahead and text my dad, can I come over? I don't know why I wasn't thinking to take her car when this first happened in the first place. But I'm going to go ahead and ask Khalil, can we come over? I texted Dad to see if I could come over and get my car tonight. He didn't respond. And there we have it, Slicksters. We are walking into our house. Alright, y'all. So once we get inside, she decides to go through her computer. There's two girls sitting on my bed. This is definitely going to take some adjusting for us. A whole bunch of people in my room that I don't even know. And she is the sim next to her baby dad on my intro song. Do, 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 do. Yep, that's her. She's the very first girl you see. And it looks like Mercy pulled Presley outside of the room to talk. Why don't we see what they're saying? Hello, I'm Presley. Hello, I'm Mercy. I'm new to the campus. I figured I'd introduce myself to you, seeing you came in my room and all. Hey Mercy, how's it going? I didn't mean you any harm by coming inside. Around this campus, it's really free will. Everyone goes everywhere. How are you enjoying your campus life so far? It's going fine. I just think I'm going to have to set some boundaries around here. I really like my space. No offense. I'd just rather be alone. Got it. Alone. I'll try to keep my distance, okay? Jeez. Alright, now, right after Mercy's conversation, we're going to go ahead and try to find someone new that we can talk to on Send the Chat Room because, no, she doesn't need someone to talk to, but everyone knows that your college life should be fun and you should have other people that you're mingling with. So, let's find a new romantic relationship. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not seeing anything I'm liking so far. Let's keep on strolling. There goes Gilbert, the guy that tried to put me on a date with last time. Sorry, buddy. I'm so shallow, but I can't date someone shorter than me. And I'm not going to lie, y'all. I want a chocolate baby so bad. So why don't we try to date Danny Keene? I mean, he's kind of a looker, too. Not saying that anything is wrong with lighter babies. I just prefer a fat little chocolate baby. I just hope that Mercy understands that the way to making it through this college life is not going to be mean to these people. She very well may end up needing them. Running around town in my Banco boot. I think Mercy was enjoying her a little bit, but obviously that ran out quick. Let's see what you're working with, girl. They don't cost much, but they are so cute. And there goes Mercy. She done walked off to her room by herself as she prefers. Okay, and Danny is a young adult. Hopefully Danny is single, of course we don't want to go through that again. Look at her typing her little life away. And right after we get done talking to Danny, even though she hasn't had the sense of hearing things, talking to her, or seeing things, anything to do with her psychosis, we are still going to go ahead and set her up an appointment for therapy. Alright, and it says right here, under a deep indigo, the Family Therapy and Support Services. Wow. Every time I go to click on something, it says the chosen sim is not eligible for this option. What do you mean she's not eligible? She's the main one needing this. She must don't have insurance. And we all know when you don't have insurance, they'll push you to the side. And you all, today is Halloween, so why don't we go ahead and get Mercy her bath, take a shower, and I'm going to go pick up my car because if it's Halloween tonight, I'm dressing up and we going to the club just for a little bit of fun, okay? Alright, so now that we done gotten all freshened up, let's go ahead and change into a costume. And why don't we be a smuggler? I don't know what that looks like, but it sounds risky. And I'm all about the risk. Oh, and she decided to go ahead and make her a bite to eat. And I must say, Mercy, I am loving the villain costume. Gives me zombie apocalypse vibes. Don't tell me you're in the wrong series, Mercy. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Now, I know damn well before you came in here, you seen me cooking. I know you did. You had to. You lucky. You lucky what she was making didn't require that, because I would make her walk over there and tear you up just for being funny. And y'all, this campus is so packed. I don't know if you see the flow of people walking around here, but whoa. She can't help but to get to know some people while she's here. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, seeing she can't even get help with therapy at all. Hello, you all. My name is Mercy. I'm a bit shy, but it's nice to be on campus and knowing everyone. Mercy, huh? Well, the name's Gemma. As y'all can see, Gemma's a little bougie. I hate introductions, but my name is Ashley. And Ashley is obviously Gemma's sidekick, who's mean for absolutely no reason at all. And hello, I'm Selena. I like playing music around here. Heard you listening to me earlier. Nice to meet you, Mercy. And you all, it's good to see her talking and laughing and just enjoying relationships outside of her dad, of course. But it's enough chit-chat for now. I need to text my dad, ask him can I come over so I can get the car. We have to remember the game plan, okay, guys? Alright, so chat, can I come over? And I'm going to ask Dad, can I come over? Besides, you saw that she barely talked to him during the party, so it's important that, you know, she gets the update. Will she like the update is the real question. There she goes, texting right now. It looks like Dad texts us back. Of course you can come over. All right, then. I'm on my way. See you there, Slicksters. Okay, Slicksters, we snuck back into the house. The only reason we broke in, though, is because Dad's sleeping and couldn't open the door for us. And I must admit, it feels great to be back at my at-home campus. But we know what we came here for, guys. And looking over in our inventory, guys, we have our car back. When I first got here, sorry I didn't record that part, but when I first got here, I went ahead and put my car in my inventory. So, we got our hoopty back. We got our hoopty back. Alright, so why don't we shoot upstairs and see what Dad's doing? Because if she's in the house, why would she not talk to her father? Where's Dad? He's not in bed. Oh, there he goes, cleaning up dishes. And y'all, it looks like Khalil came downstairs and now they're having a talk. So why don't we get a little closer to see exactly what they're saying? Dad, you cannot even begin to believe the craziness that comes with college. I mean, people in my room, boys acting crazy. Ugh, what's next? I'm really glad you came by, and it's good to hear that overall things are going well, but I need to talk to you, babe. Well, what's going on, Dad? What's there to talk about? Well, baby, I think your daddy did it this time. He found the Mrs. Right. I asked Reese, would she marry me? Aren't you excited for me? Dad, that's not even a question. Of course I'm happy for you. I haven't gotten to talk to her much, but I'm happy you finally found love. That's good, babe. And I hope you're not too far behind me finding it either. Now, Slicksters, I think we should end off on this note. Her and her dad having a pleasant conversation. Slicksters, if you are as excited as I am to see what happens in this wedding next volume, then you will subscribe and hit the bell. See you later, Mercy, and until next time, Slicksters.